everyone calls New York a 24-hour town. Vegas is a 24-hour town. And I love both cities for different reasons. Like, here, in New York, you're not going to find anyone in the desert sleeping in the back of their car with the door open in the back, no less. You'll find it on the subway. Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the two. And I can't say I like one more than the other. They just have their different merits. A guy's driving around, supposed to be running over kids in a park. And his car, Toyota 4Runner.
West of Vegas Green
Black
and
Toyota
south of
4Runner.
Owen. There's a desert lot.
Sometimes
Show me a ride on that 415B as well.
being the first one there is the worst. Getting there a little bit later, you can end up running into the car just strolling down the street. So sometimes I just take my time.
Control 384. Are we supposed to have any injured parties on this?
Hold on. Frank 15, code red.
Units, code red.
I got a Toyota 4Runner 154. A BMA has a subject held down. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard, south of the Bluebird Mobile Home Park. I'll have my red heads on. They'll be able to see me.
Frank 15, copy that.
All right, put your hands up. What do you got going on over there?
They broke my windows on my truck.
How many of them out here? How many people?
About 3 of them over there.
Keep your hands.
They're by the taco place.
Okay, I need a unit to stop over by the Bluebird Mobile Home Park. This is gonna be some subjects that broke into this guy's car. He said that they should between the Bluebird and where I'm at right now. Okay, you can let him go. Put your hands behind your back.
They broke my windows on my truck. My other truck over by my house.
I didn't even break your window.
Okay, stop talking.
After me.
Hey, do me a favor. Cuff this dude for me real quick. I only got one set of cuffs.
Excuse me, sir. And he was hitting me right now.
Well, you know what? If you broke his windows, I'm not surprised that he hit you.
I didn't break his windows. Look on your shirt.
Hold on, step back over here. Where'd you last see him? Come over here.
Where'd I last see him?
Yeah. No, where'd you last see the other ones?
Right over at the taco place. At the taco store.
Did they look like him?
They had on clothes. They had a shirt on.
Bald head like this?
All of them was kind of short hair.
The one that I have right here has a shaved head with baggy Dickie shorts.
They was over there by this taco store. Over that new store.
Hey, hold up. You gangbang?
Yeah.
Who you kicking with?
Grandpa Locote.
You got any tattoos?
Nah.
Grandpa Locotes?
Brown Pride Locote.
Brown Park?
Brown Pride.
Brown Pride Locotes. Okay. Patrol Frank 15, this subject is claiming to be a member of Brown Pride Locotes. He said his other people that are with him are also gang members. All right, what we need to do is we need to get the PSR to go ahead and take a report. Where's your house at right now?
Calamasa.
Okay, and that's where the other car is at right now?
Yes. It's in front of, on the corner.
Do you need an ambulance? Huh?
To my leg hurts.
From what?
Cause he dropped me right now and tried to hit me.
Why, because you broke his windows?
I didn't break.
Your friend did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe he thought it was you. How was he supposed to know?
Well, he shouldn't be
All of
dropping
them. He
me
pulled a
like
rod
that.
out on me.
Look at this. This was his getaway vehicle here. But obviously it wasn't fast enough. This is when people decide, you know, enough is enough. You're not breaking into my car and taking the stuff that I heard that I work for, you know? Good thing you caught the guys, though.
My son, we just had some guys working in my house. So my son said, Dad, they running down.
Oh, okay, so they weren't breaking in, they were just breaking it.
Yeah, they were just, you know.
Being malicious.
And that looked like from that crowbar thing that they had.
They swung it and hit
That's
it down.
what that was.
Yep. So he hit that one, your son hears it, they're still coming this way.
Yeah, they running. They running. And my son say, Dad, 3 guys running down the street. And
This all look at glass, all this glass
and then
over.
when I come out, it just, go check your vehicle. And when I went and checked it, then I got in my car and went down there. There it was.
Okay, this car, which one? Oh, look.
They hit it a couple of times.
While you were standing there?
I was in the car.
You was in the car and
Yeah, they hit it a couple of times.
it's the one that we caught that was swinging that thing.
I don't know. He didn't swing it at me. He pulled it on me.
No, I need to know the one that hit the windows.
I don't know which one hit the window.
Right now, you don't know if he was the
I
one.
don't know. It was all three of them. I was in the car, and all I know is they was throwing rocks at my car. I don't know exactly which one threw the rock. I can't say because I was in my car, but I know it was them.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you a question, man. Get out. Put yourself in that guy's shoes, man. He's sitting in his house, chilling out. Somebody busts his window out. He comes outside and goes to find out who did it. And you guys act the way you act. Don't you think that that guy has some kind of reasoning behind what he did? I mean, look at your bike. Obviously, you care about this bicycle, right? Yeah. Where the bike at? Somebody would have tore off one of the rims of your bike. What are you gonna do? And he had 3 people with him. What are you gonna do? You gonna chase after him, or you just gonna say, "Oh, okay"? Do you see where we're coming from with this? You gotta stop being stupid with this. All right? Come over here. You know the only reason why you're not going tonight, right? Because that guy said that he wasn't 100% sure that you were the one that did it. Now listen, he could have been a jerk and he could have just said, you know what, that is the one. This is the only one we caught, that's the one that did it. But he was fair. You got to think about that in your own life, man. Start thinking, all right? See you later.
All right. The area I work is what they call North Central. On a busy night, North Central will have maybe 4 deputies covering that entire area. Your nearest backup might be, 10, 15 minutes away. So you really have to be up on your people skills, to keep that situation under control until your backup gets there. Right now we're going to residence. A lot of history at this house. Usually I'm either arresting him, one of his sons, or his girlfriend, Dana. Apparently tonight, Dana's decided she wants to move out. Apparently giving her some problems with her getting her things out. We're gonna go over here and see if we can keep things under control.
Female hit the male subject. I don't know if it's still physical. No, 1017, but in 21 if needed.
How y'all doing tonight, sir?
What's going on?
All right, what it is there's a conflict between me and the gentleman that owns the house.
Which house, over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna come up with all kind of crap, saying I stole.
Just tell me your side of what's going on.
My side is she's got a court order to be out of this house by 12.
Out of this house?
Out of this house by 12. All right. I got what guys I could get from AA meetings and sober houses to come over and help us move it out.
Okay.
And that's all we're trying to do is get her moved out.
Is he preventing you from moving it out, or what's?
Yes, sir.
He said he doesn't want us on the property.
Okay.
He doesn't know us.
You guys hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
They've been here for robbing. I don't want them guys coming up here taking nothing off my property.
Okay. How about them just pulling the trailer up? That way they can load their stuff and they can get out.
All right, I'll have people help, but I don't want them gentlemen that's out there with her.
Officer, I've been pleading with this man to sober up, and he won't stop. I practice spiritual principles. I go to church. I'm a Sunday school teacher, and he will not stop.
Okay.
Evidently, God sent these people because you need help.
We're not gonna get into another argument.
I'm not arguing.
Just be quiet for a second.
I wanna go get my
Just be
stuff.
quiet for a second, okay? All that stuff that happened prior to the night, I'm not even worried about. That's something between you two. You don't have to air out your dirty laundry.
Sir, this is my life. If I associate with this man anymore, I will go to prison.
Okay, that's why we're gonna get your stuff right now, and then you have to come back.
The judge told me today, if I have anything more to do with Robert, I will go to prison. Now, I'm not willing to go to prison. When I work a 12-step program, I don't drink,
Hey, Coach,
I don't
that should be good. I
drug,
want to
and I
tell
practice
Coach.
spiritual principles. Mommy, I guarantee you, if you don't let me have all my stuff right now, I'll call Social Security.
Down the call, you got to call. You're not taking my bed. You can have that house. You can have that bed back there, but you're not taking my damn bed. Expect me to sleep on the floor.
I'm just telling you, if you don't let me have all my stuff, I will report you to the city of Austin for stealing the
I don't care who you report me
to
to.
Social Security, and also for not having a permit.
Go give him a hand, Rob. They need you in the house, man.
That's for the muscle.
You got the muscle, man.
That's all I'm saying.
steal my stuff.
You've robbed me
and
3
smack-
times.
And shoot dope in my house.
Let's just not talk anymore.
Well, that's
Let's
what you did.
just pretend you don't know me.
Drag him.
Because I will never talk to you again, and you will suffer dearly for the crimes you've committed.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. And
I can't pick it up. I'm telling you.
You're almost there, man.
Hey, pick it up.
That's wrong. Why don't you tell him about how you prostitute me?
All right, Daniel, whatever you say, I believe you.
Yeah, that's all I am. It's his whore. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Yeah, that too. That's mine too.
Dana,
Yes, sir.
how much more stuff are we talking about, man? Is this full?
Full of my winter wardrobe.
Hey, you beautiful enough for me to strain my gut.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Come on, pick it up, Timmy. Push it my way.
If you hurt yourself, it's because of ball.
I'm already hurt.
I am too.
You gotta go real low through that door.
I am low.
You ain't low enough.
Low enough. Oh, I load him down. I load him down. Come on.
Officer, I beg y'all just please stay here and let me get this stuff
We're gonna
out.
stay as long as we can, man. I'm
I
not
have
gonna.
been
You gotta go down a little lower.
I gotta go across the street. Damn. That pops open again.
Y'all got any tape?
I got a dolly out there, James.
That might help a lot.
My worst nightmare is my clothes. I guess that's every woman's nightmare.
All right, set it up to me.
It ain't gonna work like that.
Oh, brother, you gotta go out this back door with that. I'm sorry, baby. Gosh, dog it.
No, I'd go out the front door if you did. I just gotta get it set up.
You ain't gonna make that out the front door.
I think I pulled it through the back door.
Where's the back door? The way they
Right
going?
here, dear, behind this. Oh, good God Almighty, Lord, Heavenly Father.
Let's move.
What
The
happened
light-
to the light? Okay.
Let's move this ironing board and stuff out the way.
I guess that's alcoholic's way.
Daniel, what are you talking about?
You're an alcoholic, Bobby.
It's 2
Daniel,
doors.
you've been for all your life. You just
I have
quit.
not been an alcoholic all my
You
life.
quit 3 months ago. What's the big
No,
deal?
Bobby,
Why are you-
I have quit
Why are
many
you-
times.
Why are you talking about yourself for?
Because I don't want to be drunk and I don't want to live with the drunk.
Honey,
I
nobody,
want to live for God.
nobody's drunk, Dana.
And your life is for Satan. You're everything I'm not.
Put your hand on top, man.
Thank God I've lost 25 pounds.
And we're gonna have to leave here in a minute, so y'all have to handle this on your own, okay? We can't stay here all night till y'all move the whole house.
Damn door, no clothes fell out. That's why we're hanging us up.
Find you some duct tape, tape that door shut. You don't have to worry about that. But we out of here then. Dana,
Yes, sir.
can we have to leave, okay?
May I have your card, officer?
Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
I appreciate you. God
No
bless
problem.
you. Dear. Thank you. I just want to live a clean, sober life and do God's will. And this is blocking the sunlight of my spirit.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all coming out.
If you have any problems, give us a call
Well, that's
back.
a pretty card.
Thank
Ronnie
you.
Hawkins.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
Well, you've been very kind, sir.
All right. Good luck. Okay.
I think he'll cooperate because I've got a whole bunch of stuff on him.
Okay. Hopefully he
He's
will.
a wicked criminal.
Just get your stuff. Leave him alone. He'll leave you alone.
Yes, sir.
Everything will be good. All right.
I appreciate it.
Atlanta's just is beautiful, especially at night. You know, it has a lot to offer. You got a lot of attractions such as the Fox Theater, Atlanta Braves, Falcons. CNN is always quite popular with people.
When I tested down in Atlanta the first time I came down here, pretty much fell in love with the city, stayed in a hotel downtown, and was just blown away by the buildings and the architecture and pretty much all the places you can visit, from the CNN Center to the Atlanta Zoo. Atlanta's a beautiful city. We have another officer who's behind a stolen vehicle right now. We're about a mile away from him. We're trying to catch up to him right now. He's following a green and colored Volvo. It's coming back stolen vehicle out of the city of Atlanta.
Coming up on ATV.
Come on, get behind the car. 172 to 108. We're a car behind you.
3194. I got the blue lights up.
Negative. All right, hold on. 3172 to radio. We'll be on James P. Brawley at Bankhead.
I copy on James Brawley at Bankhead. You haven't stopped.
Yeah, it's firm. They're pulling over.
I copy, haven't stopped.
Hands up! Hands up! Face down, face down, face down, face down, face down, on the ground. On the ground, face down.
My ankle, sir, please, my ankle.
Down.
What did I do?
Down.
Come on, man, this ain't even my car. What did I do?
Not your car?
No. God, please don't take my sister's car.
Okay.
This is my friend's car. What did I do? Sir,
behind you.
I'm a f***ing ankle.
All right, man, chill,
I got a metal ankle and it's under
chill.
that car and it's hurting, please. My ankle, please. Ooh.
Okay, that
My
better?
metal ankle, no, the other ankle, please
All right,
move
yeah.
it. Please, 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 please. Ooh.
Stand up.
Ooh. What the hell is going on, sir? What's going on? I was going to the club. She let me drive the car. Jello, please tell them, baby. No more.
So this is whose vehicle now? It's your friend's?
Girl's name Jessica let me use the vehicle to go to the club.
When did she let you use the vehicle?
She let me use the vehicle like an hour ago.
Okay, where's she at right now?
Right now.
What street? There's a lot of streets around here. What street?
So I don't even know.
Okay, can you stand
I'm
up?
not from here.
Can you stand up? Okay, kick your feet up.
Let me see him.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. What's up with your ankle? Is it?
I got a
is
metal
it-
ankle.
Okay, do you need an ambulance?
Nah, I just got my feet caught up under that car. I
Okay.
don't even know what's going on,
Okay.
baby.
Here, come on. Let's walk over here. Are you gonna need an ambulance?
So I am a gay black man.
3172 to
I
radio.
haven't been in trouble for no. I have never been pulled over before like this
172,
before.
go ahead and start a Florida location. Be an 18-year-old black male complaining of ankle pain from a previous incident.
J-Lo, call her, let her know.
Okay, listen, this is the deal. Okay, listen to me, look at me. Okay, the tag on that vehicle is coming back as a stolen license plate, okay?
Call her.
Okay, settle down. Okay? Okay, but listen. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, okay? You're not necessarily gonna be arrested or anything like that, but you're driving a vehicle with a stolen license plate on the back of it, okay? So we're gonna need you to work with us, okay? I'm gonna have the ambulance come out here to check your ankle out, okay?
Man, I've been locked up for a stolen car before when I was 13. I can't do this no more, man.
Okay, you got arrested for being in a stolen vehicle when you were 13?
It's a stolen vehicle
Yeah.
out of the cab from April 6th.
Okay, all right. And the license plate's stolen as well.
License plate is also
Okay. What's going to happen is we're going to have to confirm if this vehicle's stolen or not, and the license plate. Okay.
Please,
and then what we'll
let
do.
me take you to
okay.
the
And then
gave me the car. I'm not gonna go down
then
for
what
this
we're going to
bitch.
do. Then what we're going to do is we're going to try to make contact with the person that you got the vehicle from, and see what they have to say. But if
I
they
just know her from the club. That's the only thing I can say. I know her from the club.
Okay.
She's my gay sister.
Hey guys.
Hey, you go ahead and have him the seat right here.
He's complaining of his left ankle hurts. I think he's got a plate of some sort in his ankle, and we were getting him out of the vehicle. I think he might have twisted it.
Come here, sir.
What you can do is you can sit in the back of the car and have your legs hanging out, okay, so you won't be in the car.
That's you right there. Let them roll up. Go ahead and pop the shoe off with your ankle.
All right, sir, ma'am.
You can call me wherever you feel like.
No. I want to respect you,
Ma'am,
okay?
ma'am.
Miss
Yes.
Miss-
Jasmine.
Miss Jasmine, okay. Tell me what's going on. When did you get in this vehicle?
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago. And
It was like no more. I could say no more than 7 minutes. He just came and got me from my mom's house. Y'all can call
okay,
my
you
mom. I
live
don't
on
know
Summit
what's
Avenue.
going
Okay.
on. I ain't never been in.
Have you ever seen him drive this vehicle before?
No, I haven't.
And that's your boyfriend?
That's my boyfriend.
How long y'all been together for?
We've been together ever since Valentine's Day, February the 14th.
All right, and you have no reason to believe that this vehicle was stolen?
I didn't know. I'm
okay.
serious.
Do you see that the side window was broken out at all there?
I noticed that when he got to my house, but that's
Okay.
no problem. I don't think, I see a lot of cars out here with broken
Does he usually drive a vehicle?
Usually, I haven't seen him drive. He'd drive like his sister car every now and then.
Okay,
You
I
probably
mean-
see, if you're looking at it, you probably wouldn't even see my fingerprints on the
Oh,
car.
no, that's
It'll
fine.
just be,
No,
my
that's
hands
fine.
was in my lap,
Okay.
my purse. I probably didn't touch no more than the
Well,
ashtray.
you're in
Seriously, I don't know
the
what's going
passenger
on.
seat. You're in the passenger
So
seat.
what happens?
Okay, you're not under arrest. You're only being detained. Okay, but you're in the passenger. You're in the passenger seat of a stolen vehicle.
I don't mind talking, but that did
Okay,
it.
all right.
I don't
But
need to
see,
go to jail.
but see, what we need
for
you to
something.
do is to tell us everything that you
I
need to
told
know.
you. I'm telling you
Be
now.
as honest with
I
me as you
am. I
possibly
can look you in your
Okay,
eyes straight
okay, that's
forward
fine.
and
And
tell
I
you.
appreciate
I'm
that.
honest.
To make my job a lot easier,
I'm honestly
okay?
telling you the truth,
All right.
and nothing
So,
but the truth. Just came and
you've
got
never-
me from my house
you've
5
never-
minutes
okay,
ago.
okay. You've never seen him drive this vehicle before?
Never.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna hang out here for a minute. The investigator talk to you. We'll take you back to the precinct, and then he can take you to Grady from there.
Please just let me take you to her. I can't do this. I can't.
You see, we got the deal with him.
Huh?
You got it from his friend.
Yeah.
I'll let the
So you can let the investigator talk to
let
him.
them talk to him.
Handle the
Could
situation.
y'all just
that
call
way.
the person, whoever car it is, ask them who took it from them. Ask them if it was a male or female, because I don't do drag. Only thing I do is live a normal life.
Confirmed stolen vehicle out of DeKalb County, as well as the license plates confirmed stolen out of the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
So the arrested driver for driving a stolen vehicle. He gave some information on who we got the vehicle from, and we passed it on to the investigators to follow up on.
It's a good catch, man.
That's a good lick.
2651, Cherry and West. We got a domestic call in progress. We got a third-party call in. They said 26. Be continuing code. They got a male and a female in a verbal. They gave us a cross street. They didn't give us exact numerical of where it's at, but they said they're now fighting out across the road. So we gotta hurry up and get there and see what we got. Where are you bleeding from? Ma'am, where are you bleeding from?
I don't want to be touched, okay? Just
Where is the person who made you bleed?
right there on the right.
He punched you in the face.
Yep.
A few minutes later, she comes running back over here. I picked up my machete and I'm like, look, you're my property, get out of here.
What's going on, man? Why is she bleeding? Why is she bleeding?
She's not nothing to her.
Huh?
It's
him.
¿Qué pasó? What happened? Do you want to speak?
She's bleeding out of her mouth, her nose.
I didn't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that. You're sweating like you've been fighting. You come out, you don't want to work with us.
I'm trying to be, man. There's nothing wrong.
Hell with this guy. You said you had a tape?
Yes, it's surveillance tape right. Where he come in my yard chasing her, and I stepped out with a machete after the third or fourth time we beat up on her.
He was chasing her?
Yeah, she come over here, and I stepped out. I'm like, look, I pull my machete out, and I'm like, get off my property. And he come up and grabs me by the throat, slaps it out of my hand. If I wanted to cut him, I would have cut him. Okay, I got it. Watch out.
You always have this running out front?
Most of the time, when I'm not here, it's on, and at night, it's on.
And they actually came up into your yard?
Yeah, right there where she's standing now.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's where she was over here before.
He just chased her back that way?
Because it's been going on for like an hour. My wife's the one that called. Like I said, I knew it was going on. It's been going on for a while, so I set my machete here and machete there. I'm disabled.
Right.
And I wasn't going to let him come on my property starting crap.
I saw him chasing you. Why was he chasing you?
He was chasing her.
And why did he come up after you?
Because I stepped in between them.
Okay.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the out of here.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
Get out of the cop. What you gonna do? Get out of here.
What you gonna do, huh?
I'm asking you to get off my property. So he slapped it out of my hand, and I was walking over here to grab my second one. I was going to do some damage then he turned around and walked off.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Pays to have video.
That's what you want to press charges as well?
Whatever she presses charges, I'll press charges.
She has no choice. It's a domestic, but...
Yeah, I'll press charges.
This is the one he knocked out of your hand?
He still got his fingerprints on
And
it.
they came at you with?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it was going on so far, I laid one up here. I grabbed him out of my tent, put one up there, laid one on the hood of the car because he's been chasing her everywhere.
Right, I
said,
saw.
if you come over here, I'm going to put a stop to it. He come over here, and I figured I stepped out with a machete.
And this is the one that you grabbed secondly for defense?
I didn't get my hands on it yet.
Oh, okay. I saw you run from him when he came at you with this one. All right.
If you want to take it for fingerprints?
If you would leave it there for a moment, I'm probably going to come back and collect that for evidence. Okay. This is your chance to give me your side. Right now, all we have to go on is them. If I get your story, that gives me something else to go on.
How about tell a woman, all right, you want to get my story?
Yes.
Tell a woman to argue against me. How about that? Would that be fine? Not to argue against me. I need no argument, man, for real.
That's all that happened tonight was an argument?
Leave me in peace, man. That's all.
All right, sir. I see you're not going to want to work with us too well. All right. If you would, real quick, just, I know we got here. You guys are on opposite sides of the streets. What was going on?
None. I got back from going to Lakewood to go see a girlfriend of mine. And it took a while because Crest Haven Light and Haverhill Lights, they're not working. So I'm backed up in traffic. I called my daughter, told my daughter I'm on my way, just let him know I'm on my way. I was going to stop at the store. And he's like, oh, he got on the phone. He's like, oh, you're messing around on me. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm seeing a girlfriend. I'm on my way back. And then I hung up the phone on him, and as soon as I got back here, he started yelling at me, and he started hitting me and punching me for no reason. And I'm like, what are you hitting me for? And then he goes, oh, because you're messing around on me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. He's all drunk. He's been drinking all day. He's been drinking liquor all day long. I don't know what's wrong with him. For no reason, he just started flipping out. And then that's when he started hitting me. He goes, well, I want to talk to you. And I went in the house, and he just grabbed me by my throat, and he started punching me for no reason. That's it. I'm done with it. My mom died from stuff like this. She got killed in front of me from domestic violence, and I'm not going to die and leave 3 kids of my kids behind. Not doing it. He can go. He can dip. He can go where he wants.
What y'all been trying to tell me?
I can't hear you, man.
What y'all been trying to tell me what happened to her for her?
What?
Is anything wrong?
Do you know why you're going to jail right now? I'm going to explain to you real quick. First one is domestic battery. Okay, she's your girlfriend. You live with her. You hit her in the face several times. We have someone who saw it. She's bleeding all over the place. The second one is when she ran for help up to a neighbor, you punched the neighbor in the face, took a machete from him, and chased him with the machete.
What neighbor?
This neighbor.
I punched in the face. Listen, that bitch put a machete at me instead, man, for real. Why would I do that?
You were chasing a female up into his yard. She's looking for help. You came up in there. He pulled a machete to defend himself. You punched him in the face, took the machete, and chased him with it.
Who did I punch in the face?
The neighbor.
Ask him, call him, he's right over there. Ask him, man, for real, ask him. I didn't do whatever you're trying to tell me.
The best part about that is, there's a videotape. I saw the whole videotape, and it's going to evidence, so you're going to see it at your trial.
Man, come on, man.
I saw the whole thing. Okay, Ernie? So you're going to be spending some time in jail.
Been on the job here in Palm Springs for 3 years now. I've been a police officer out here. Originally from San Diego, Oceanside's North San Diego County. Worked at the police department out there for a year and a half as a civilian. Really enjoy this job, learned so much. My parents support me doing this. I'm an only child. Nobody in my family has been in law enforcement before, so I guess I'm the pioneer in this. We're responding to a domestic disturbance between 2 transients that live here in the city. They're a constant nuisance, they're always drunk, and supposedly they're gonna be running out in traffic, so we're gonna kind of check the area for them and see if we can locate him. He's quite a nuisance. Supposedly his new wife, who I'm not familiar with, that he's fighting with. I guess they've been dealing with him all week downtown in the city. 15, I'll be out with him on the east side of the Amato Center.
East side of Amato Center.
Sammy, what's going on? Heard you were fighting with your girl. 15, go ahead.
You're taking to jail?
Sammy, what's going on, bud?
I want to get out of here!
How much does she had to drink today?
Excuse me?
How much does she had to drink today?
I haven't had anything
What's her
to
name?
eat or drink.
Is she a patron here, or is she a patron here?
You just finished eating.
Okay.
I want to go to Las Vegas. I can't stand Palm Springs. I give away everything and everybody hates me. I need my inhaler.
Go get your inhaler. Come on.
Smoking. I gotta get out of here.
You're lying on the ground in a very nice restaurant.
Those people are smoking and I need my inhaler. I'm allergic to secondhand smoke. I have COPD. That punk over there quit smoking on August 3rd. I just
Marianne,
want to get out of
Marianne,
town.
get up. Let's
Well,
walk to the
fine.
sidewalk. Let's go.
Let me get my purse.
He's
I
got
want
it for
my
you.
inhaler. Wait a minute. It's in my fish tip.
Let's go to the sidewalk and look for it.
Maybe if she's just drunk, that'll, if she cools down at the station for a couple
All right.
hours,
Let's go.
that'll help.
She doesn't drink.
You said she drank something today.
No.
Sam, if we're gonna put you on the bus, you gotta hang out there.
No way. We'll take the sun glass. Here. No, wait. Don't arrest us. Wait, back up. Hey, run.
Sammy, tell her what's up. All right.
Sammy, you gonna take care of her? Come on.
Oh, he's gonna take care of me? I got all the money.
You want us to take care of you?
Oh, I don't want to go to jail. Is that a Glock?
It is.
take care of you or them take care of you? It's up to you.
Why don't you go with your husband?
You'd rather go with Sammy than us, wouldn't you? Any day.
Give me a kiss.
Well, let's say he picked me, but I don't want to get by you. Let's go.
All right. Bye-bye, Marianne.
Sammy, the bus station's over this way.
Well,
I don't care.
He's one of our local drunks. He's not too bad today.
She's just out there. That's unbelievable.
He said she doesn't drink, although he said she had something to drink today.
Unbelievable.
She's so up and down with her moods. So. No, don't jaywalk. Oh, is she gonna get in the car?
I won't do that. Don't worry, I wouldn't take your car.
Sit down.
You guys have a sense of humor. Come on. She was just kidding. Come on, you guys. We were leaving right now.
Let go.
Oh, that's all it took you
Sammy,
guys.
can we find out what's going on?
Come on. Gee, we were just kidding, you guys. Oh.
Sammy, behind your back. For now. Sammy, come on.
All right, yeah.
Tell me.
Husband and wife thing. Family night at the
You guys
jail.
are already gonna let us go?
All the cops at the donut shop say,
can't do
well, it's raining men. Hallelujah. I'm not a lesbian.
Is it vodka that sets you off or what?
Sit down.
No, the police do.
Oh, she was just...
You know, shut up. What's your language? Sit down.
Sammy, go for it.
Sit down and shut up.
Marianne, you need to calm down right now, okay?
You need a new hairdo.
Come on.
I need a new hairdo.
No, you're
Okay.
right.
You can't go into our cars and touch the buttons.
Leave the keys
What are you
in.
guys taking to the jail? We were just kidding.
That's not a joke, okay?
Don't take him.
He's definitely off the take. I don't buy that. Let me see your eyes, son. You're not drunk. Let me see your eyes.
We're
and
not
Sammy.
drunk. She's not drunk.
Follow
Neither
back
am
and
I.
forth. There you go. Good. Don't move your. Keep it out there for a while as we go back and forth.
Who's the governor of this state?
Arnold, that Austrian, I'm going to impeach you.
Do you want to harm yourself?
No.
You don't want to kill yourself?
No.
Okay, why were you going to run out in the street and get in the police car? That was
Oh,
crazy.
she was just toying.
I was just trying to turn your windshield wipers on in case it rained.
All right, Sammy, let's go.
Go ahead and get up.
Let's go.
Meet at jail.
Yeah, you
Let's go.
Sam, come on.
Because we gotta go for a couple hours. I mean.
72-hour hold. Wait a minute, I want my food.
We'll bring it.
5:15.
Sammy, you got open container even.
Iced tea. It was closed.
You're behaving, you can.
You know what? Sit down for a second.
Okay.
Sit down. We're gonna figure this out.
Ah, you stepped on my foot. I have a broken toe. Shh. Nail.
Do you want to like get out of this situation? You do? You gonna act like an adult if I let you go?
I am an adult. I'll be 50 in January.
Okay. You need to act like one. That's the difference.
I've known you for a long time. You've been cool with me. You're a little bit drunk today. We've got hang on, let me just explain it. We got a bunch of calls on you tonight. And today,
She's been hassling me.
Sammy, you know, I'm going to treat you fair when you go to the station. You got to go to the station and dry out.
All right, Sammy.
All right? So what are we going to do with her?
She's really disturbing everybody's peace right now. You know, we need to kind of remove her from the situation. I think maybe we'll just give her a ride somewhere or drop her off.
I think
kinda
Sammy's part
get her
of
out
the
here.
problem with
He's
her, too.
the main instigator for the whole situation.
Yep.
He's completely drunk.
He always is.
She doesn't really meet our requirements to take her out to the hospital, I don't think, for this situation. She's just very boisterous, likes to make a scene, as you can hear in the background. So, I mean, it's just, we'll go ahead and cut her loose.
All right.
All right.
Come on, you got to get off the street, huh?
Okay, Marianne.
Marianne, behave yourself.
Please be good, okay? We don't want to get called on you again tonight, all right?
Don't worry about it.
Run out
All
the
right.
street acting like that anymore.
Okay.
Not even any.
You're a sweet person. We don't want to see you getting hurt.
Leave your cars running. Someone might steal them.
You're right.
You're right.
Well,
Call
somebody
that Grand Theft
shouldn't
Auto.
get in them. Like, you know, you're going to get in trouble. You do that again. So, nice day, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, hon.
Have a good night.
More and more homeless in our city.
Unbelievable. She has a short fuse on her. Now she's going to get the bus. Hopefully she'll catch it into another town tonight, maybe.
Hopefully so, because we've had repeated calls, and hopefully this will resolve it. We don't have any more.
Well,
all right.
See you in the next one.
All right.
I'm with the Special Investigations Division. We typically work street crimes, narcotics, and vice. But due to the recent hurricane, we're out doing a little bit of a high-profile patrol. There's quite a bit of the county is without power. People's not sure what's going on in the neighborhoods, and they get out and drive around, and we kind of shoo them back to their houses and back to the neighborhoods. It's got a headlight out. It's got a tail light out. This is one of our problem areas. We're just going to check him out, see who he is and what he's up to.
1821.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Driver's license, vehicle registration?
Hello, sirs.
How old are you, partner?
24.
24. You have any identification on you?
Yes, sir. I'm just driving a drunk man home, sir.
Which one? There you go. Go ahead and sit back here for me. You guys just hang out for a minute. Passenger, stay in the car.
He's gonna probably puke.
How old is he?
Him? He's 23.
Driver, come here. The reason I'm stopping you got a headlight out and you got a tail light out.
Yeah, I'm working on those. The headlight, I got to get a cover for it, but I just got the tail light and all of that today, so I was planning on putting it in. Of course, not today, tomorrow.
Okay. Other than your vomiting friend here, anything else in your car you want to tell me about?
I have nothing in my car.
There's no open containers of alcohol in your vehicle? Who's he?
Nemo?
Nemo? Like the fish?
Captain.
Captain Nemo. Aye, aye.
His parents bought a house and are letting us stay there to fix it up.
This guy here, just your roommate? Nemo, you feeling all right?
I work too damn hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been working all day long.
Where you work at?
Right now, we're
an electrician. This is my night out. I went beyond my limit. Now I'm stupid. When you bust your ass so damn hard for so many months, one night, tonight's my night.
You guys don't have any narcotics or anything in the vehicle, right?
No.
Okay. What'd you say?
No, sir. No, I'm...
Do you have a problem if I take a look? That's right, step over here. Help your buddy. Go ahead and put your hands down, step out for me. How much you had to drink?
I've been drinking for quite a while, yes, sir.
You've been drinking for quite a while, huh? All right, step over here for me.
My water,
No, that's fine, I don't want to search it. How old are you, son?
24, sir.
Nothing in the car I need to know about, guys? Nobody smokes marijuana or anything?
No, I work. I bust my ass.
This smells like weed. There ain't no weed in the car?
No, sir.
What about this stuff under your seat? Put your hands behind your back.
Where did that come from?
Under your seat.
I didn't put it there.
This yours, Nemo?
You said you found marijuana.
All right.
Sorry, we don't smoke. I drink once every other month, maybe.
Right.
But tonight's my night. I'm drinking because I bust my ass.
So you don't know whose weed it is?
Excuse me?
So you don't know whose weed it is?
I'm sorry, but as far as I'm aware of, none of us smoke weed.
Okay. Do me a favor. I don't want to see you fall down and hit your head. Go ahead and have a seat in the passenger seat, okay? All right? Go ahead and have a seat. Let me explain something to you. I've been doing this long enough to know when I'm being lied to. You know, I could go ahead and put you in jail because you lied to me. Or you can be honest with me and I can be honest with you. And we can work it out and I can write you a summons and kick you loose. But if you're gonna play games with me, all right, then I'm just gonna do everything the hard way. You understand what I'm saying? All right, just so we're straight with each other, all right? Whose weed?
I didn't even know that was in there. That was in my pocket.
This was in your pocket, but you didn't know the stuff was under your seat?
No, I did not.
Okay, whose is it?
I don't honestly know.
Who leaves that much weed in somebody's car?
Maybe somebody I would be giving a ride to later because I was planning on going back up there and picking up more drunks.
And they're gonna put it under your seat? Does that sound plausible to you?
It does if I leave people in the car like I have because I pick people up and drop them off. I am like a taxi.
When you first started to get out of the car, I watched you reach down. I thought you were trying to move the seat back to get out.
No.
What were you reaching down there for?
I was not reaching down there for anything.
Okay. Well, let's do it this way. You're under arrest, and you're going to be going to jail for possession of marijuana. We'll weigh it up. If it's over 20 grams, you're going to be going to jail for felony possession of marijuana. Okay? We're straight with each other now? Stay right there.
That's a good look.
Well, this was under the driver's seat, and this he throws down on the ground. He was the only one standing on that side of the car, and he says this was his, but this wasn't.
That's what I'd say too.
Especially if that's over 20 grams.
Oh, it is. Looks like an ounce.
It looks like it. It's a good thing that you're out here trying to be a designated driver, but on the flip side, you can't be riding around dirty with stuff in your car like that. And you can say all day long, it's not mine, all right? But there's not too many potheads out here that's gonna leave $300 worth of pot under your front seat while you go driving a bunch of drunks around.
Unless I don't know it's there and I'm giving them a ride. I don't know.
Okay, you can argue with me until you're blue in the face and you're not gonna change my opinion. right? But it's not my opinion that matters. All right, you'll have a day in court for that. All right, this deputy here's going to give you a ride. If you want to walk, head out.
If I can walk down the street, bro, I can get it right down the bar.
Yeah.
I can call a cab from there, whatever.
Right on, brother.
Y'all have a good evening, man.
Earth to Nemo. Who do you want to call, buddy?
Man, I'll just sleep here.
Well, I can't let you sleep here, Nemo.
Okay, you can't let me sleep here.
No, we'll get you taken care of. We'll see if we can find somebody to come and get Nemo. Nemo needs some special TLC. He's hurting tonight.
The thing I like most about Fort Worth is before I got hired on here, I came in, I did a ride-in with another police officer, and he'd been with the department for about 15 years. And he had nothing but good things to say about the city. I'm from up north, and it was a big change for me to come down here into Cowtown. See officers riding around downtown in cowboy hats and boots on horseback.
2000, 24, do you have them on view or anything?
It just got flagged down by a complainant at a convenience store. Said somebody just took off with his car, and we're pulling up behind the vehicle that's matching the description now.
Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your other hand! Stop grabbing the cuffs, man. Good job, bro. Get up. Go ahead, take a breather.
I told you to stop. It wasn't me who got it, though. It wasn't me. Yes, it was. Why are you running? Because I got it. A white guy did it. Save it. Okay. You're in trouble.
Hey, what's going on? What happened?
Back up with me. He stole 2 18 packs up here, 7-Eleven. Shut up. Shut up.
Let me put him in the car. Put him in my car. Oh, her car? All right.
Have a seat, young man.
Are you running?
What's going on, sir? What happened?
I was over at 7-Eleven, and this girl was running out of there and said that a guy in a white T-shirt took 2 18 packs of beer.
Okay.
So I saw the police officer pull around over there to get the guy.
Okay.
I went over there to help him. He couldn't find him. So I went back over to the 7-Eleven because I was going to give you something to drink. As soon as I pulled in, the police officer pulled up over there to arrest him, and he took off running, and he came right by me.
Okay.
So I took him down. I tried to take him down.
Yeah, I saw y'all running. That was a good job. So it was right up here at the convenience store up here on the corner?
Right up here at the store.
Okay.
And so I told the other officer that I was just there to help him, whatever I can do. So
if you want, I can give you a ride on up there.
That would
back
be
to the
nice.
store. There you go. Now we're gonna just go back up here to the store and see, talk to the employees and see if that's the guy or not that took the stuff. All right.
I caught him once, and I managed to hit him, and he jerked away from me and ran another half block.
Did he swing at you?
Yeah, when I told him to stop and I grabbed his hand, he started to swinging.
Oh, did he? Okay. So did he have the property with him at that time?
No, he didn't, but he didn't hit me.
Well, that could change this from theft to a robbery, if this is the right guy. So what happened?
Come by here, and I knew something was up because I seen several of the clerks out here walking this way through the parking lot. They're never out here. They're always manning the desk inside. And hey, this guy, they pointed at this car over here, that front gold car you see the hood of, the front end sticking out.
Okay, yeah.
I went over there. That car's been parked there for months.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then hush, be quiet. Okay?
Not you.
Hush. Then I'm making a block trying to find him. This guy in the white truck. I don't know if he is a citizen.
He's a witness.
Or what.
Yeah, he just saw what was going on.
he was telling me the guy was getting out of the car over here. I looked back, the car stopped in traffic. This dude's climbing out of it. And I, hollered at him to stop, hang on. He took off, made the block around here 3 or 4 times. Then he ran across Lancaster, back down here. This guy was after him. He's the one that actually caught him out there in the middle of the beach.
Yeah. Why did you swing at this man here?
I didn't swing at him. I tried to dodge.
When I grabbed your hand,
I yanked away, sir.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Sir, I had got in the store. Sure enough, I was buying an 18-pack.
Okay.
But I picked up another. The guy in the getaway car, he put it in his car and burned off.
Okay.
Now the guys were chasing me. Other than that.
So you paid for the beer that you took?
No, I was going to pay for it, but then the guy said, "Come on," right in the white car.
So you just picked it up and took off?
Yeah.
Where's your money?
I just left it all in the car.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right. So was this the same kind of beer here you were buying?
Yeah.
Okay. But the other guy is the one who snatched the two cases of beer and took off.
I had it in his car.
What's his name?
JJ.
JJ what?
That's what I know about.
That's all you know him? How long you known this guy?
About a month and a half.
Month and a half, and all you know is his first name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
we're going to restrain this young man.
Okay, yeah.
You know who this young man is?
No.
This is a young man that bailed out Officer Barnett's car driving down the road with handcuffs on.
No, it isn't.
He is not going to bail out of mine.
No.
Oh, my goodness. So you got a good history of running and escape from the police, don't you? Hey, you're under arrest for robbery.
I'm not in
for stealing your 2 cases of beer right there.
Have your seat. Are these tight enough?
Yeah.
I sure hope they are.
Thanks again. We appreciate your help. If it's not for people like you, we wouldn't catch these people.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank goodness for honest citizens.
Right now, we're going to be en route to a domestic. We've already got 2 officers arrived. Unsure of the details, but we're about a block away. So we'll just swing by there and assist them in resolving that problem. You know, Las Vegas is still a very small town, and there's a great likelihood that you're going to see a person more than once and come into contact them more than once. So, you know, if you can develop a good rapport with them from the start, they'll remember that. 2 John. Will you put me out 2 John 34, please?
And I broke the door in the back end, getting into my house because I don't want to throw all my tools away. You know, if you don't work and you don't do nothing, you know, things aren't very valuable to you when you don't pay for them.
How long have you not lived here for?
I've always lived here.
Okay. So you have your tools and things in the house right now?
I put them in my truck. I put them in my truck.
Were you staying here last night?
Not last night, because
Where did you stay last night?
I stayed in a motel.
Okay, where did you stay the night before?
I stayed in a different motel.
Okay, so that's our question. How long has it been since you've not stayed at this house?
I've been here every day. I didn't spend the night here since Saturday.
That's what I'm asking. How long has it been? What's the situation? Are you guys getting a divorce?
Hopefully. Saturday, I was sicker than a dog. There's rat poison in the trash. All of a sudden, there's rat poison every place. I was sicker than a dog Friday night. She ripped out all the thermostats in my part of the house, and I tried and fix it, and she just ripped it out again. She swung at me with a hammer, and I restrained her, and I told her, knock your off, and then I cut her up, and she swung at me, swung at the door with a baseball bat, with a hammer, and a meat cleaver. She's tearing my whole house up. I was sicker than a dog. I couldn't even hardly walk, so I went to a motel that night just so I could get some sleep, because I was too sick to mess with it. I've been messing with it for
Did you call the police on any of those occasions?
No, I did not.
What's her story?
He packed up a suitcase on Friday and took off because they're done. She thought he was gone for good. She wants him to go buy him a pack of cigarettes. He says no, she didn't have any money. So she says, I'm selling some of your tools so I can get a pack of cigarettes. He comes over to get his tools. She won't let him in. He did something to the back door, I don't know what, and then he broke that window there.
What do you need out of here today? What are you here for today?
I was here to make sure my tools didn't get thrown in the trash who just went by. Everything I got, she's trying to throw.
Okay, let's get your stuff out, get it loaded in the truck. I'll have her sit over here so she won't bother you, okay? What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to keep you out of jail, okay? Because if you come back here, I understand it's your house. If you come back here and you guys start getting heated up and you hit her.
I never hit her.
I'm just saying, okay?
I'm telling you, I never hit her.
Okay, let's go get your stuff. Young lady, hang on a second. Move over to that side of the wall. Sit down, all right?
Down there?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You know, we run into problems when it comes to property and who gets what. We don't like to get involved with who can take what property. Generally, our suggestion is you take the things that you need to live on. The male half's willing to leave. He's willing to stay somewhere else. The additional property as far as TVs, stereos, couches, we can let the courts resolve that. That's going to be a civil matter.
That's mine. Put it back. That's mine.
Hey, we're not fighting over stuff. I want you to get the stuff that you need to live on and you need to work on, okay?
This is my TV.
So you can see how this escalates rapidly. The arguments over property starting.
TV stays.
I purchased the TV
Go to
from
civil-
Walmart.
Gotta go to civil court and fight that out. TV
Just put the
stay.
TV back,
You have
Art.
the other one.
Just take the tools and the clothes you need, and you guys can go to court over the TV and furniture and everything else. He works for appears to be a construction company. He's got a lot of his personal belongings out already. He's saying that he still needs to get tools and other items that he needs for work. So we're gonna let him gather those items. You can see on the bottom corner of that window, just right of the door, the bottom left portion of the window, I guess when he had come here earlier prior to us getting here, he was trying to get in the house. He got a little upset and broke the window there. Fortunately for him, it's not a crime to destroy your own property, so he won't be going to jail for that.
Hey, Art, later on, will you call CPS and leave a message for them and let them know that she has drawn a picture of you on the wall, put your name on it, wrote jailbird on it, and she's throwing knives at it. Okay?
Chief,
those are the things that CPS
there's
needs
rat
to know
poison
about.
around all of a sudden. I've been
Art,
sicker than a dog.
Art,
She's threatened to kill me.
Art, CPS needs to know these things, okay?
Okay.
You need to let them know. Be rational with them. Don't yell at them, okay?
All right.
Otherwise, they're not going to respond to you. Pictures on the wall.
This looks like it's supposed to be a picture of Art.
Yeah, it's Art.
She has his name written above it, jailbird on the right side of it there, and it appears that she's been throwing darts at it.
Like knife blades to me. Sharp and long.
You know, that's somewhat disturbing. I mean, obviously that's not normal behavior for most of us. Oh, we appreciate your cooperation.
No problem.
Like I said, we're just gonna let him get some of his tools.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is all over cigarettes this morning? Is that how this started?
Yeah.
You just want a pack of cigarettes,
I just
huh?
had a pack of cigarettes.
Okay. What's the story behind the picture on the wall? I mean, that was just a little disturbing.
But I thought it would be better that we throw darts at the wall than him.
Okay, you're not concerned about your kids seeing that? And,
No, I didn't
mean,
want him to throw darts at him.
yeah, but I mean,
It's better a bullseye, you know.
well, Art's agreed to go his own way. Fortunately, this hasn't resulted in a battery. He's gotten items that he needed for work. Everything else is going to have to be worked out through the court process as far as the house and all the assets.
You can go back inside.
You know, this argument took place over a pack of cigarettes. Generally, it starts at breaking property and ends up in battery, so hopefully they'll both take our words of advice and stay away from each other, and the next contact they have with each other, hopefully they'll call us first.
I'm Deputy Mundell with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department. I work in the Mountain Detachment. We have about 700 miles of area we cover out here that goes all the way up to the entrance to Mount Rainier National Park. We have a nice area to work. It's beautiful, but we also have a huge meth problem out here. We tend to be chasing call after call out here, and they're all somehow related back to the meth problem. Best place in the world to work, though, because it's definitely beautiful. Deputy got some information that they've got some stolen property up at this residence up here. Out here in the Mountain Detachment, this is typical of the kind of calls we're on and the kind of areas we're in. Lots of cars being stripped and lots of meth production. We're just gonna bail right here. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Are you gonna bite my ankles? Anybody here? Stop it. Stop it. Somebody was just here. little propane torch still going. How come you got a propane torch going in the tent?
Going?
Yeah.
You mean it's turned on?
Yeah.
Oh. Would you please turn that off? I don't need another. I have never had a fire here and I don't need one now. It's turned on?
Yeah. Can't hardly tell out here, but yeah, it's got a blue flame on it.
Some of these crazy son of
Imagine that. Now, who's staying in these tents?
Pardon?
Who's staying in these?
Jim's staying in one and Tom was staying in the other. He was on the road down below in the trailer and they asked him to vacate.
So he's moved up to here?
Well, temporarily because they're all moving out. Because I sell the place, it's gone.
Keep getting that chemical whiff, partner.
No, there ain't no chemical here.
Muriatic acid. Come on.
Find him?
Oh, look at that. Glenda, look at this.
Oh, come on, man. Look real fresh back there.
See,
Look
you
real
know.
fresh. Who's running back there? We want to know.
Somebody is.
Who was back here that's not accounted for now?
Tom would be the only one here, I guess.
Okay, what's Tom wearing?
Jim's up here on the porch right now.
Well, what's Tom wearing? Why's Tom running?
Hey, John.
Not on that.
You got some cheesy corn or something?
These are items used to manufacture meth.
Street?
That's exactly what they are.
Red pea?
That's what it looks like. See, they don't ever have any clue of what's going on. This stuff just appears on their property. This is very typical of the kind of items we run into out here in the woods and these trailers back where nobody's supposed to see, and they manufacture their meth.
Hold your breath, dude. The hard part out here, they're dumping all these chemicals out here, and it's hard for the dog because he gets a chemical snout and throws him off a little bit. I mean, more stuff out there. Yeah, it's all over. Come.
Oh, God, smell it?
Well, there's some there. It's all over. Come here.
Chemical stuff's dumped over here, too.
Phooey.
Buckets. Nothing like the smell of meth cooking in the evenings, huh?
Yeah, boy, find the bad guy. It's all over. Stick him out. Where'd he go? Find him. Where'd he go? Where's the bad guy? Stay!
Get your hands where we can see him.
Show me your hand.
I got him, I got him. Can I go around to the dog?
Show me your hands. Climb up out of there now.
Come on, come on.
I got it.
Face away, face away.
Come towards me, turn around.
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your other hand.
Take him into custody now.
Just stay right there. Don't move around. Turn back around this way. Yeah. Basically, you know why we're looking for you? No. You have no idea why we're looking for you. Are you living in those tents up there?
Pardon?
You living in the tents?
Yeah.
Okay. So that meth lab up there at the tents is not yours?
No.
Never seen it before, huh?
No.
Well, you know what? Before I read you your rights, we're going to give you a little time to think about that when we're walking out of here, and then we'll talk later, okay?
Yeah.
So right now, I don't even want to question you. I just want to get you out of here. Because this is a pretty miserable place to be. Yeah. Let's go this way.
Straight through there is probably closest to the road.
Which way?
Straight through there.
But we're right on a trail, Jerry.
Okay. I'm good with that, too. Heel. Out here in the woods like this is pretty much ideal for us. Phooey, heel! Wait. Because there's nothing else other than animal scent to contaminate the area where the person's ran. And this guy had about 45 minutes head start on us. So once he's able to get out in the woods and think he's gone far enough to hide from us, he lays down like this one did, and he saturates that area. He can go over an hour and still smell this guy, which we would never find.
You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer questions or make any statements. You understand all that? So basically, when you're saying reboil, you were using your used coffee filters and trying to get some more meth out of them. Is that what you're doing?
Right.
Okay.
Sludge is what they call
Sludge?
it. Yeah.
Is that even any good meth? Is it just... It's not bad?
If you get something out of it,
How many coffee filters you got to go through to get that?
probably a pack.
Really? Why'd you run?
You answer that for me.
You knew we were going to catch you, right?
I was hoping not.
You were hoping not? We appreciate your honesty, and we'll see what we can do for you, okay?
Basically, out here in the county, this is our biggest problem. The people that are doing the meth, using it, making it, are also the ones that are ripping off houses. If meth was gone, we'd probably lose 70% of our crime rate out here. So, but this is very typical for what we run into out here. Lots of meth stuff.